Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexandra. If you're new here, in today's video I'm going to try out new products from Sephora, and I'm so excited to film this for you guys because there's so many new products at Sephora that you have to know about. And yeah, I'm here today to try them with you, and let's go ahead and get started. Enough talking, but before we get started, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel please down below, and ring the notifications bell, and now we can actually get started. So I have here my 2 Sephora bags, and I am gonna try out everything that I got, everything that's new at Sephora. I'm gonna try it out with you guys here. I'm very excited to film this video because everything, well, almost everything is new at Sephora. And yeah, you guys need to know, like, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? So we're gonna try it on now. I already showed all of this in my previous videos. To see my Sephora haul, I will definitely link it for you guys up here somewhere. But today we're gonna try out everything and swatch everything and play around with this new makeup and just have fun. So, update on the Caudalie face mask, because I promised you guys I would give you an update on this mask, and I said I would keep on using it. It's really good. If you have sensitive skin, make sure you don't leave it on for more than maybe 7 minutes, because it will tend to make your skin red. That's the only thing. It's not even like a bad thing. It's just, you know, letting you guys know. But it smells very nice. It's not too like fragrancy. It has good ingredients in it. I felt like my skin was super soft after using this, and really love it and recommend it. So I will keep on using this. Also, another update on these Hello Kitty under eye patches. These are the Pixie under eye patches in collaboration with Hello Kitty. I'm not gonna try them on now again because I already tried them and I do love them. So I recommend them if you have like puffiness in the morning, or your eyes are like, your under eyes are like swollen or whatever. This will definitely depuff and hydrate your under eyes. One thing that I recommend is not applying makeup right after applying these. So leave them on for about 10 minutes, for like maybe 20 minutes, and then apply your makeup, because otherwise it will make your concealer look weird. So you need to leave some time, like time cap between the under eye patches and applying your makeup, just because of that. Okay, so let's start with primer. I have this Milk Hydrating Under Eyes Primer. This is supposed to be good for your under eyes and your lids. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Eye Primer, and it's supposed to have like good ingredients in it. So yeah, I have been using this for a few days now. Honestly, I'm just gonna prime one eye and then leave the other one bare. I cannot really tell a difference. I don't know if it's because I haven't used it for that long, but when I apply it and then I apply my concealer, I feel like it makes my concealer crease a bit actually. So I'm gonna try it on again with you guys here on my channel one more time, just to see the result again, because I feel like it either doesn't do anything or it's making my concealer crease a bit. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna put this aside, and now I'm gonna use a face primer, and I have 2 face primers, which I cannot find. Oh, here they are. I picked up the Makeup Forever primer. I feel like this is not new. However, it was listed as new on the Sephora website. So I really don't know. This is the Pore Minimizing Primer, and it is the Step 1 primer, and it's a 24-hour wear. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna prime half of my face with this one and half of my face with this one, because this is the Huda Beauty Huda Beauty Glowish Primer, and I just want to compare these two. This one doesn't have a scent. It's supposed to have like good ingredients for your skin. Yeah, and this one is more of a not so natural primer. I don't know, but this one was recommended to me, and everyone also online was saying that it has like good ingredients and blah 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 blah. Swatch this one first. Okay, I definitely added way too much. I should have added less. Okay, it has a very interesting texture. I think I need to mix it because this is just oil. So I'm gonna give it a shake, because yeah, this is not how it's supposed to be. Why is it like oily? How strange. It's like kind of separated. Now I got it right, but it's still like oily. And this is supposed to be like mattifying. This is very strange. Okay. What's happening? When I swatched it at the Sephora store, this was not happening. Like, it didn't feel, or maybe it's just me. I mean, it feels nice, just a bit like oily. Okay, now it's mattifying everything and it's looking really great. I don't know, maybe it's just me, I'm going crazy. But I remember when I swatched it the first time, I felt like it had a different texture. Anyway, but it does feel really nice, and instantly I can tell it's minimizing my pores and it's even mattifying a little bit. Very, very nice. I need to remember that I'm gonna prime half of my face with the Makeup Forever one and then this half with the Huda Beauty one. I'm probably gonna forget, but let's hope I won't. Okay, now I'm gonna add the Huda Beauty one on this side. And this one comes in a jar and it has a little spatula, which is very hygienic. And it also has a lot of product in it. This is how it looks inside. And it's like a clear, even though it's pink inside, it's actually clear. And it doesn't have a scent, it doesn't have perfume in it, which I appreciate, because there's perfume in your makeup products or just in any skincare, makeup products, whatever. If there's perfume and alcohol in them, it's not very good for your skin. So I'm gonna scoop some of it out. I think I added way too much. Wow, this feels really, really nice. It doesn't feel as silicone-y as this side. It feels a lot more hydrating, and yeah, I love it. And I feel like, okay, I'm gonna give it a second. This one is mattifying a bit more than this one, but I am gonna give it a few more seconds so it sinks into my skin. I don't have a new foundation, so I'm actually gonna use a combination of the Hourglass foundation with the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. Lately, this has been my favorite combo. I'm using medium 4 for the Charlotte Tilbury one, and the Hourglass one is beige. First, I'm gonna shake this one and apply everywhere, and then I'm gonna apply the other one. Okay, so right off the bat, I feel like the application went on very, very smoother than usually. I don't really feel like a huge difference while applying the makeup. Both of them feel incredible. Now I'm gonna add some concealer, and yeah, my face is like super luminous at the moment from the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I love that foundation so much. It gives like such a beautiful luminosity to the skin. And now I have two concealers here. So I actually got the, I really wanted to get, I feel like I have, fluff on my face. This is very annoying. Okay, as I was saying, so I wanted to get the NARS Creamy Concealer because I already had the NARS, what is this called? Radiant Longwear Foundation. And I wanted to get the concealer as well because everyone has been raving about this concealer. Everyone has been saying you don't need to set it. It looks amazing, very natural, very blah, 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 blah. So I really wanted to see what the hype is all about with this concealer. And I feel like it's very pricey. It's like 35 euros for a small amount. I got shade Ginger, and then I realized it's not my correct shade, so I went and got the mini one in shade Custard, which I think is very cute. The mini one is so cute, but then again also pretty expensive, so I really hope it's worth it. I also got the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. This one is also not my right shade. It's a little bit too dark for me. I got shade Sugar Biscuit 3.5. and yeah, it's a little bit too dark for me, but it's fine. So I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty one here and then the NARS one on the other side. I have to confess something. I already tried these concealers because this video I actually filmed it already, and as I said in my previous haul, the video got corrupted and I had to refilm everything. I'm gonna use it here as well. So I already know how these will turn out. And I will have to tell you that this concealer from Huda Beauty is amazing. I love it, love, love, love it. And this one from NARS, okay, my neighbor decided to bang on the walls, which is fabulous because I'm filming at the moment. Anyway, if you can hear him, I'm sorry. Yesterday I had the same problem. So I feel like I like this concealer a little bit better than her other concealer, her other Huda Beauty concealer. I'm gonna show it to you. in just a second, which is this one. You all probably know this one already. This was also my all-time favorite concealer, but I feel like you have less time to work with it. Whereas with this one, this new one, the faux filter one, it's called faux filter, right? Yeah. The faux filter one, I feel like you get a little bit more time like to play with it, and you have more time before it's set. It sets. But yeah, very, very nice, very full coverage. As you can see, it covered my dark under eyes. I think I should zoom you guys closer. Hold on. I think it's a little bit better. So as you can see, it covered up my darkness very, very nicely, whereas here is like horrible. I'm gonna show you the comparison with the NARS one. I'm gonna use both shades because why not? And I'm gonna add this one, which is the darker one, and then I'm gonna add the lighter one just to highlight my face. I'm gonna add it here as well because I used the other concealer is like too dark. Maybe a bit on the forehead too. Okay, so this one is very nice as well, but this one has less coverage. So if you don't like a very full coverage concealer or you're like a matte concealer, this is for you. I feel like I would use, see, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I feel like this one is covering my dark circles a little bit better than this one. I don't know, I can tell, but I don't know if you guys can tell. As I was saying, I feel like this one is not as full coverage as the Huda Beauty one, but I do love both of these. So this one, I actually use it to the gym and I conceal a little bit and don't even set. Whereas this one, I do have to set it. But I am gonna set both of these because I feel like if you're wearing foundation underneath the NARS concealer, you do have to set it. As if you spot conceal, you don't need to set it. So I'm gonna use my trusty RCMA powder and set everything. And I'm gonna use my beauty blender as always. Okay, everything is now set and looks really, really nice. I'm gonna do my brows. I'm just gonna add a bit of my L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper, or however you call it, and just because I don't have a new brow product, and lately I have been loving a more natural brow. I used to wear like a full glam brow and I now feel like it's too much. I also feel like everyone is loving a more natural brow these days. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And I was actually thinking of getting, how do you call that thing? Like brow, you know when they do your brows and they like paint it? I don't remember the name. You know what I mean? And it looks very natural and they create hair like strokes. Okay, what else? Oh my God, I should have not set my face. I have a cream blush and I forgot. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, I don't know if I can add this on top of powder or not, but I got this Charlotte Tilbury kit and this one comes with a highlighter and a blush. And lately I have been into blushes. I used to hate blushes, but now I love them. And I don't know if I should try it maybe on one side. Let's try it on one side because I also have another blush, a powder blush. Let's add this first. Also, I think this is a great gift idea for Christmas or for the holidays. So here you get, this is how they look. You get the blush and the highlighter, which is super, super cute. This is called the Dreamy Superstar Glow Kit. So let's add the blush first. I'm so excited. When I tried this at the store, I was instantly in love with it. I don't know how you're supposed to like start. Oh, okay. It's off. Okay, so it has like a little thingy here. You can turn it. And then it says on and off. So here you can see, you can like turn it and then turn it on and off. See, like the pigmentation is already starting to come out. I don't want to add too much. So I'm gonna add a bit on the back of my hand, especially since I've already powdered. So gonna add a bit here and then add it with the beauty blender because I think that's safer. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is so pretty. And it's blending out so nicely on top of powder too. It's not weird. Okay. Yes. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna add a bit more. Wow, and it also doesn't like emphasize your pores. Well, cream blushes in general don't really emphasize your pores, whereas blushes that have like highlighter in them will emphasize every little pore that you have. Okay, so I'm gonna add this on the other side. Now that I see it's looking amazing, I'm gonna add it on both sides. I like it. Should I go in like directly with the blush? I don't know. I think I'm gonna stay safe for today and add it with my beauty blender. But I am loving this. It looks so beautiful. I did a little bit too like high, but that's fine. And also like a small amount on the forehead. Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, now it is time. Okay, now I have to, hold on. I'm gonna close it. Perfect. Oh, I love this. And now it is time. No, I'm actually gonna use, hold on. Now that we're into the whole blush situation, I'm gonna use the NARS Orgasm blush, and I wanted to pick this up at Sephora because everyone has been raving about it and saying it's amazing and blah 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 blah. Okay, I have to admit the shade is very pretty. I love the packaging. It comes with a mirror, but this blush is so expensive, so this blush better make me a cocktail and I don't know, do many other things like clean my house, because girl, this is expensive. So I'm just gonna set like right here. I don't want to set my cheek area with this one because this one is very shimmery and shiny and it will emphasize everything. I've already tried this blush, spoiler alert, and it looks gorgeous on the skin, but it will emphasize your pores like crazy because of the shimmer. That's the only downside to it. It's a very, very pretty, beautiful blush, but yeah, that's the only problem that I see with it. I don't know if it's, I mean, it is worth it, but if you have like a lot of imperfections on your skin, I really don't recommend this blush because, as I said, it will emphasize everything. All right, what else? Next, I'm gonna add the highlighter, and this highlighter is a little bit, I think it would be a little bit too light for me, so I'm gonna add a bit on the back of my hand. Okay, so product is coming out. I am gonna add it first on the back of my hand. I mean, this highlighter is crazy gorgeous, very, very pretty, but I am gonna add it with my beauty blender just cause, yeah, just in case. Okay, just gonna add it here to the high points of my cheek, and I'm only gonna add it on one side because I want to add another highlighter on the other side that I purchased. I'm gonna go straight in on top of my skin, so directly on the skin. I'm a little scared because I feel like I don't know how this is gonna blend out. Woo! Okay, gonna blend it out quickly. Wow, this is incredible. So beautiful, so amazing. It's not emphasizing anything. So yeah, not anything, but I mean, it's not emphasizing my pores. Okay, I'm gonna add it on the other side as well. Gonna add a bit here too. Gonna blend it out quickly. And I feel like, okay, yeah, here it did leave like a small mark. I should have probably added it directly with the beauty blender, so I think it's better if I add it with the beauty blender, but that's just because I added powder and I'm adding it on top of powder, and you should not do that. But either way, gorgeous and amazing. These from Charlotte Tilbury are fabulous. So now that I applied everything, I feel like they're so worth it. You should definitely, if you're looking for a good highlighter and blush, you should definitely try this kit out. Very, very beautiful. It's not very pricey either because you get it in a mini size. So before purchasing the full size, you should definitely give this a go. Okay, now I'm gonna set my highlighter, and I'm gonna show you this highlighter quad that I got. This is from Huda Beauty. I have been on a Huda Beauty kick and recently purchasing so many Huda Beauty items. This is how it looks, and I have to tell you, the colors in this pan just screaming my name. This is the Medium Glow Obsessions mini palette, and yeah, just gorgeous, gorgeous shades. I'm gonna use my new AlexBeauty face brush. Well, this is the, yeah, it is a face brush, the detail face brush. And I'm gonna mix these two shades at the bottom together because they're more up my alley. And then I don't want to add too much because I already have a lot of highlighter on, so I'm just gonna pat it. Okay, it doesn't matter. I mean, I really shouldn't add more highlighter on top of the one from Charlotte Tilbury, but it's okay. I'm a highlighter queen. I love highlighter. I want you to see me from the moon, so that's fine. All right, love this. I'm gonna use it as, you can even use it as eyeshadow. I haven't tried that, but I did use it for my inner corner and it looked amazing. Now it is time for bronzer. I made a mistake and I actually purchased this bronzer that is not my red shade. This is the Huda Beauty Glowish bronzer, and this one is the mini one. This is the medium number 2. If I can open it. This is how it looks inside, and it's very, very pretty, very creamy, but it doesn't show up on my skin because it is way too light for me. I'm gonna show you in just a second. So I'm gonna use the same brush I used before. This one is the Shimmer Tulip brush, also from Huda Beauty, and I'm gonna take a decent amount. But as you can see, it's not doing anything. So I will wait to be pasty white in winter time, and then it will probably be the perfect shade for me. But at the moment, I'm gonna use the one from Hourglass, my trusty bronzer in shade Radiant Bronze Light. I love this bronzer so much. I still haven't ran out of it, and it's pretty old. So add it, and then also my forehead. Gorgeous. I am so glowy. I have way too much highlighter on, but that's fine. Next up, I'm gonna add the lipstick now, and then I'm gonna see what I'm going to do as an eyeshadow, just because I've already actually filmed a tutorial on this palette. This is the Natasha Denona bronzed palette, and I've already done a fall makeup look with it. So if you want to see an in-depth video of this palette, I will link it for you guys up here. But I'm gonna obviously use it again in this video and but I'm gonna do my lips first. So I have here a lot of lip products I got, and first I'm gonna use my lip liner. I have here 2 lip liners. So I already used all of these anyways. As I said before, I'm refilming this. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in shade Cool Brown. I really wanted to get this because so many YouTubers were saying that this is a great lip liner. As you can see, this is how it looks. It is the most perfect chocolate brown lip liner. But I am gonna keep on using it, of course. I love the shade, but I feel like it's not as long lasting and long wearing. I paired this with the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, and I could see that the lip liner was bleeding a little bit. It was just not good because I was a bit disappointed because of the price point. I mean, this is like 23 euros, and for it to bleed, well, it's not good. Anyway, I'm gonna use it in this video because I just want to use this one instead. This one is from Rare Beauty, and I also got the matching lipstick with it. So first I got the matching lipstick with it. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. This is how it opens up. Hold on. So this is how the packaging looks. I have never tried anything from Rare Beauty up until now. This is how you open it, and this is shade Gifted. I got this in a sample, and first I'm actually gonna swatch it, and I fell in love with it. This is how it swatches, and I thought, oh my god, I really need this dark brown. And then I got the lip liner and got the full-size lipstick and everything. So this is how the lip liner looks next to it, and I feel like this lip liner is a lot more long-lasting than the one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna add it to my lips. I'm not the best at adding lipstick, I have to tell you. Okay, so that's how it looks. Love, love, love this shade. However, I'm not gonna use, okay, I'm gonna use it, fine. I'm gonna add it, but I'm gonna use these ones from Charlotte Tilbury as well on top of this one. As you can see, it's like such a beautiful shade. Very creamy, I don't know why I keep on trying to talk while doing my lipstick. If you add too much, it will start feeling uncomfortable throughout the day. So take that into account and don't add like way too much like I'm doing now. But yeah, it is a beautiful shade, but if you add like too many layers, it will not be very, very comfortable. This is how it looks, very gorgeous. And now let's move on to these two. So first, you already know Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks are amazing. I have never gotten a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick before, and I have to say they are so creamy, so long lasting, so amazing. I have already tried these and you guys, incredible. So I'm just gonna use one shade today, and I'm gonna use shade Pillow Talk. This, I'm gonna swatch it so you guys can see, but it is just such a beautiful, gorgeous, pinky shade. And all of these shades are actually very, very pretty. I'm gonna swatch all of them so you guys can see. This is shade Supermodel. I'm gonna swatch it next to Pillow Talk. Shade Supermodel right here. Very, very pretty as well. And then I have shade Walk of Shame, which is more of a deeper reddish color. And also I'm obsessed with it. I feel like this one is my favorite one. I'm just gonna use Pillow Talk in the middle so you guys can see how it looks, because I've already tried this combination. No, it's not showing up too much. Okay, maybe not with this lipstick. So I have another lip product, and this is the Tarte lip gloss. And you guys, this is the most amazing lip gloss I've ever tried. This is the Maracuja Juicy Lip, and it's like a lip tint with a gloss. Makes your lips so gorgeous, so juicy. This is the packaging, which is super, super cute. So you can press it here and the product comes out. This is how it looks. They have so many beautiful shades. Well, not so many, they have like 5 shades actually. I got the shade Rosé, and I also got this in a sample, so I had to go and buy the full size. So please, Sephora, stop giving me samples because I spend way too much money. Okay, so I'm gonna add this on top of my lipstick. I shouldn't add so many layers, but you know, for the sake of this video, I'm actually gonna swatch it so you guys can see first. I'm gonna swatch it here. So this is how it looks. Very creamy, very glowy, beautiful. So I'm gonna add it on top of my lipstick. I mean, instant glow, instant juiciness. Gorgeous. Now I'm gonna go and clean my hand, and I'll be right back so that we continue with the eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm back with my clean hand. Now it is time for eyeshadow. I don't want to do a super crazy eyeshadow because I'm supposed to run errands, and I don't want to have like a full-on glam look while running errands. So I'm gonna show you this gorgeous, beautiful palette from Natasha Denona. This is how it looks. As you can see, I've already swatched it. I've already done a look with it. Definitely make sure you check out that video. But for now, I'm gonna do a very simple, minimal, beautiful look with these gorgeous, gorgeous shades. So I am gonna prime real quick with my P. Louise base, which I adore and I love, and is my favorite base in the whole world. So I'm gonna start with shade, actually don't know, with this shade Ringe, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna add it to my crease, and please don't take into account my brush. I know it's a little bit dirty. I just could not be bothered to wash it. So these eyeshadows are honestly one of the best eyeshadows I have tried in a long time. They blend like a dream. They're not creasy, they're not weird. I don't know, I feel like if you want to invest in a palette, you should definitely get a Natasha Denona palette because it's just so easy to use. It's so user-friendly. These shades are gorgeous. And I don't know, I can't say I've never tried such a good palette because I have tried other amazing palettes, but this is like, you know, one of the best ones. I'm gonna add, sorry, I accidentally switched to Sundown, which is this shade right here in the middle, and I'm gonna add, I already added this to my crease, so I'm gonna add it on my lower lash line. Gonna bring it out. I'm taking shade Magma, which is that dark brown, and I'm gonna add it to my crease. Okay, so now I am done. I'm gonna take this silk shade right here, and I'm gonna add it to my lid, and I'm just gonna use my finger and then, oh, this one definitely has a bit of a fallout, but that's fine. Yeah, you should definitely do your eye makeup before, not like me. I mean, this looks so gorgeous. Look at this. But the fallout, okay, glitter everywhere, but that's fine. Okay, so this look is almost complete. I'm just gonna add some mascara and lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. So here I am back with the lashes and mascara, and this look is now finally completed. I feel like it's very glam and very glossy and shiny, and you can see me from the moon. But yeah, I really loved I would say almost all the makeup products that I got from Sephora. I hope I inspired you guys and helped you out a little bit. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what other videos you want me to do. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a like, a thumbs up, subscribe, blah, 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 all that jazz. Have an amazing day and see you soon. Toodles! Because there's a bunch of new things at Sephora. To my channel, please, down below, and ring notifications bell. And now the train is passing and I have to film this intro one more time. Cut.